Hello subscribers, you may notice that even though today is Sunday, I am not impersonating anyone, and I'll give you a reason for that. The thing about impersonation Sundays is that I really want to take them seriously because I think if they're worth doing, they're worth doing right. I make fun of these vloggers because I just love and adore them, and if I'm not doing it just right, then it's not worth it to me. So I've got a few ideas, like I said, but they're sort of unrefined at the moment. And I don't want to do them until I have them just right. So instead, I'm going to talk to you about something I said I would talk to you about a while back, which is humans versus zombies. Some of you may remember my Nerf gun modding videos. Well, I use those Nerf guns for a little activity called BG Undead. A lot of college campuses do this thing called humans versus zombies, where the zombies will wear bandanas on their heads, and the humans will wear bandanas on their arms, typically. And the humans will carry around Nerf guns, and in order to stop the zombies from turning them into zombies and eating their brains, they have to shoot them with the Nerf guns. And that's essentially it in a nutshell. There's usually more rules to it than that. But that's the short version. And here at BGSU, our faction of that game is called BG Undead. I've been playing this game ever since I first got to campus, and I've just loved it. BG Undead is actually fairly unique among humans versus zombies in that we are an actual student org rather than just a bunch of gathered students. And we actually have a lot more rules than most campuses. Now, I showed you a lot of my different Nerf blasters last time, but now I'm just going to show you kind of what my primary arsenal is going to be for the game. Now, I will go ahead and just get rid of this vest for a moment. Now, what I have done here is I have taken an old belt and I have permanently affixed these two holsters to it. First off, we have my Nerf Maverick, which you may remember as having the full roulette mod, so the canister comes out. I actually have 3 other canisters for this, which I will eventually be creating cup holders for and kind of stringing them along the back of the belt. So that'll be sort of my primary weapon, but the thing that I'm most proud of about the Maverick is the holster that I've created for it. There are these darts here that are in spare containers, and I'll get to that a little later. But what I think is most impressive are the socks. In BG Undead, we use socks sort of like grenades. If you're all out of ammo in your blaster, what you can do is you can take a sock and you can pull it out of your pocket or wherever you happen to be keeping it, and you throw it, and if you hit the zombie, then they are stunned. As you can see, these are baby socks, which have a little strip of Velcro on the back of them, a little sticky back Velcro. And here you can see this black part on the holster right here. That is the other strip of Velcro, and they all just attach like that, so it's real easy for me to get at them, and they stay on there pretty good. So this holster is kind of my pride and joy. My secondary blaster is the one that I showed you and asked you guys to help me name. It has officially been named the One-Liner. Thank you, Jethro, for that suggestion. I really love this name, and so does everyone else. This is going to be a blaster with focus on range. Since I don't need to be able to quick draw this weapon like I do the Maverick, I've created this different sort of holster design. Basically, it just goes straight in there. There's a little hole in the bottom to accommodate the long barrel. And then I have this strip here with more Velcro here and here. I just kind of strap it in. That stays in there real good. And of course you remember the darts that were over here on this holster. Since this blaster is a single shot pistol, these darts serve as the ammo for that particular blaster. Real easy to get at, real easy to draw and reload quickly. So that is my primary arsenal, which I will be pretty much running with all game. There's also what I like to refer to as mission arsenals, and those tend to be a little bit specialized depending on what the mission is. There is a mission that we call the Final Stand, which ends the game. Basically, the humans have to hole up on the library deck and hold off the charging hordes of zombies for a set amount of time, and then they have to make it to the Union Oval. And that is like sort of the helicopter evac point, and if enough humans get there, that means the humans win the game. For that specific mission, I would bring something like this along, the Black Scottish Cyclops, which is my Vulcan. You may remember this from my modding video as well. The reason I would bring this along for that is that the humans have to last a long time, so we need a lot of ammo, and this thing has huge ammo capacity. This thing is actually belt fed through here, and I have 4 belts for it, 2 belts that hold 25 darts and 1 belt that holds 50 darts. So this would be a more specialized sort of thing that I would run with for that particular kind of mission. But as I said, the primary arsenal is something that I'll just be running with all the time. It's light, it's compact, it's easy to run with if I have to run, because You do sometimes. One blaster that I hope to have for myself at some point during the game, because I really want to try it out, is Nerf's newest creation called the Nerf Raider. Basically the ammo loads in through here, and I can show you the ammo drum in a minute. But it has two basic modes. One is a simple cock and fire, and the other one is if you hold down the trigger and you just keep going like this, that is called slam fire. And this is the ammo drum for the Nerf Raider. It's kind of a beast. If you take a look at the back, basically you feed the darts in here to fully load this thing, and as you feed the darts in, they just fill up this way. Now, I said I wanted one of these for myself. This is not mine. This is my friend Ken Vader's. He just kind of left it here overnight, so I'm just showing it to you guys. I really like what I see of it so far, and I'm hoping to get one of my own. They're $35, so it's a little expensive, but I am considering it. We'll see if I end up getting one. If not, I'll still have my two primary blasters, which are my Maverick and the one-liner. And since I'm on the topic of zombies, I will let you all know about a book that you simply cannot be without, The Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks. This book tells you everything you could possibly ever want to know about zombies, including how to survive anything from an extremely minor outbreak to a full-blown zombie apocalypse. I've read this book, I love it, it's a fantastic tool. You should all go out and buy it because it is absolutely fantastic. Happy zombie hunting, everyone, and VEDS, I will see you tomorrow.